Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to lose weight but in a healthy way. I do not believe in crash diets. I don't believe in crazy calorie restriction. I don't believe in killing yourself with exercise to lose weight. There's a healthy way to lose weight, and today that's what I want to talk about. If you are new to my channel, hello, hi, thank you for joining us and watching this video. If you would like to see more of my content, or if I'm interesting you already, feel free to hit that subscribe button below. It would mean the world to me. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video and supporting me. It means so much to me. So let's get into the video. So my first tip for losing weight in a healthy way, well, actually, even before I get into the tips, I want to just say this, that this isn't like, I'm not making this video to promote weight loss or saying you have to lose weight to be beautiful or you have to look a certain way to be beautiful. Whatever you want to do for your fitness journey is for you, and that's all that matters. Do not do it for anybody else, do it for yourself. Do whatever's going to make you the most happy. I get asked quite a bit about weight loss, and I know that sometimes people want to lose weight for health reasons, some people want to lose weight to look better. Whatever the case might be, this video is for you, but please don't feel pressured as if you have to lose weight, because whatever you look like right now, you are beautiful. Okay, after that little rant, so let's get into my first tip. So my first tip for losing weight in a healthy way is to create your calorie deficit with both food and exercise, not just one or the other. At the end of the day, when it comes to weight loss, you have to create a calorie deficit, which is burning more calories than you consume. The most common way to do this is to burn more calories than you eat. I don't want to play with your toy right now. Ew, it's all slimy. Ew, you're getting drool all over my feet. So typically the most common way that people hear about creating your calorie deficit is through food, which is eating less than your maintenance amount of calories, which is fine, which can work, but sometimes that can lead to unnecessary calorie restriction, eating not enough calories, and just creating a really unhealthy relationship with food. So in order to lose weight in a healthy way, you can create your deficit with both food and exercise. And what this means is you eat a little bit below your maintenance, not a big 500 calorie deficit like a lot of people will recommend. If your relationship with food is good and that wouldn't be too low of a calorie number for you, I mean, by all means, if it's, you know, safe and okay for you to do. But for most of us, we don't want to restrict our food that much. So you can create, say your maintenance level of calories is right around mine, which is 2,000 calories. That's my maintenance. That's where if I eat 2,000 calories, I'm going to keep the same amount of weight. So if your maintenance level is 2,000 calories, what I've been doing to cut slightly is I'm eating around 1,700 to 1,800 calories, and then I'm doing 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes, depending on the day or if I feel like it, of cardio at the gym every session. So what's this doing is that extra cardio that I'm throwing in is burning more calories for me. So I already have created a little bit of a deficit with my food, and then you add all those extra calories that I'm burning through the cardio, that's gonna get me closer to that 500 calorie deficit, or any deficit, so I can see some fat burn, and so that you could see some weight loss if that's the route that you wanna take. So my next tip is to do a mixture of weight training, high intensity interval training, and low intensity steady state cardio. A mixture of these three things will get you burning calories in different ways, get your metabolism working faster in different ways, and it'll keep you from losing too much muscle while you're losing weight, because the more muscle that you have on your body, the faster your metabolism works and the more calories that you burn at a resting state. So definitely don't neglect weight training. Even if you're trying to lose weight, throw some weight training in there with your HIIT sessions and your cardio sessions, because it does make a difference. And just because you're losing weight doesn't mean you don't need to or shouldn't weight train. So my next tip I think is super important, and it's something that I work on with my clients all the time, and that's if your relationship with food is unstable or rocky or not the best, don't count macros. You don't have to count macros in order to see weight loss. If you have a good relationship with food and you can handle tracking macros and it doesn't bother you, it doesn't affect your relationship with food, and you can maintain a healthy relationship with food while tracking, then by all means do it, because it can be a really helpful tool. But you don't have to track macros in order to lose weight or see any sort of fitness results for that matter. At the end of the day, what you really just want to do is focus on overall healthier eating. Try to make healthier choices without focusing on the numbers at all. Focus on switching out some of your favorite foods for healthier options, and just listen to your body. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. I know a lot of those things can sound so much easier said than done, and of course there's certain cases where this kind of advice is not gonna fix the issue, so that's not who I'm talking to. I'm speaking in general terms here. So if your relationship with food is not the best, you don't have to count macros. Just listen to your body and just focus on making healthier choices overall, rather than being so specific and nitty-gritty with numbers. One thing I do want to point out is that whole plant foods tend to be lower in overall calories. So you can eat more of these foods, get yourself full, feeling satisfied, but you're getting full on a lower amount of calories. And this is a really good way to kind of create that calorie deficit without tracking numbers. Because if you are able to eat more of a whole food, plant-based diet, you can eat until you're full and you're satisfied without feeling like you're restricting, but you're getting full on less amount of calories. I always recommend that to people, my clients who want to lose weight, is to try and eat more plant-based, because like I said, you can get full on typically a less amount of calories, but without having to pay attention and track those calories, if that makes sense. Another tip that I have for weight loss, losing weight in a healthy way, is to try to switch your perspective of food if it's not the best right now. And what I mean by that is view food as a tool and your friend. It's something that's gonna fuel your workouts, get you through your workouts so that you can enjoy them and reap the full benefit of those exercises, versus looking at food as your enemy and something that's getting in your way. Because food is not there to get in your way. Food is there to nourish you, get you through those workouts, get you seeing results, fuel your muscles, fuel your body. If you can, and again, I'm speaking in general terms. There are specific cases like actual legit eating disorders where you should absolutely see somebody about that. I'm just speaking in general terms here. I'm not diagnosing anybody. I'm not trying to put a blanket over eating disorders. These are just tips that I have that could help the general population. My next tip is to find a reason to enjoy exercise besides your weight loss goals or whatever fitness goal that you might have. If you can find a reason to like exercise, that's not based on physical results. That's gonna get you in the gym more, that's gonna get you exercising more, that's gonna get you enjoying the gym. Because a lot of people I know, and especially clients when they first start out with me, they see the gym as a chore, they dread it, they don't wanna go, they see it as exhausting. But once you can make that mindset switch and kind of view the gym as a mental release, a place where you can, it's the only time of the day where your only focus is yourself. You don't have to worry about anything else but you when you're at the gym, when you're working out. It's your time. And if you can use that time to kind of be like almost meditative and release negative emotions, release your stress, and just refocus on yourself, you can look forward to it regardless of what point of the journey that you're in. Because we all know you're not gonna start seeing results the first day that you work out. So if you can find a reason to enjoy exercise that has nothing to do with physical results, you're gonna have such a better journey and you're gonna see results long-term because you're gonna stick with it. My next tip is do not rely on the scale to accurately track your progress. There's so many factors that go into weight, like time of the month and water retention and bloating and so many different things that go into your weight. So I always recommend pictures, progress pictures I love, and actual measurements with a tape measure, and how your clothes fit and how you feel. All of those things are so much better and so much more accurate measures of progress than the scale. So take progress pictures, measure yourself once a month, focus on how your clothes fit, and also most importantly focus on how you feel. If you're feeling good, mentally stronger, enjoying your workouts, enjoying the gym, your relationship with food is improving, that's progress and that should be celebrated. My next tip is to not put pressure on yourself to be perfect every single day. Daily perfection is not realistic. It's not gonna get you seeing weight loss results faster. And more often than not, it's just gonna make you progressively more unhappy, and you're less likely to stick with your new eating habits and your new workout program to see these results. Focus on long-term consistency. So this means allowing yourself treat meals here and there. Don't hold yourself to such a ridiculous, perfect standard. Especially, no one can meet those standards that we give ourselves. There's no reason to expect daily perfection from ourselves because, like I said, it's not gonna get you seeing results faster. So allow yourself treat meals when you want to. Just pay attention more to portion sizes and, not so much binging, because when you restrict and you expect this perfection from yourself constantly every single day, when you do give in to that craving, more likely than not you're gonna binge, and then you're gonna feel really bad about that. Not that you should, but it happens a lot. I see it a lot, I hear about it a lot. So if you allow yourself those treat meals within a good portion, you know, it's so cliche, but moderation is key, and it's true. Allow yourself what you want to have in moderation, watch the portions, and just enjoy it. Don't feel guilty about it. Enjoy it. Tomorrow's a new day. If you know, binged yesterday or got fast food or whatever, it's okay, because you have the rest of your life to work on your fitness goals, and you don't, like I said, you don't need to be perfect every single day. We're only human. Long-term consistency is so much more important. One of my favorite tips that I did a lot when I first started my fitness journey, one of my first goals was weight loss, and even now I still do when I am really trying to eat healthier just for my health and not really for physical benefits. But that's to create healthier versions of things that you crave more often than not. So one of my weaknesses has always been chocolate ice cream. I love me some good chocolate ice cream, girl. Love it. But it's not something that I want to have all the time. Sometimes I'll give into that craving and get myself some vegan Ben & Jerry's and go to town and have the best time, and I don't feel guilty about it. But when I'm really trying to focus on eating healthier and focus on my goals, one of the things I like to do is make chocolate smoothies. So it's really just frozen bananas. Sometimes I'll put frozen strawberries in there, either cocoa powder or chocolate protein powder, dates to sweeten it up, and then my favorite plant milk, I usually go for oat or soy. Blend that all up. It's delicious. It gives me that chocolatey flavor that I'm looking for. Sometimes I'll put cacao nibs on top. So good. It satisfies that craving for me instantly. Of course, is it the exact same as some vegan fudge brownie Ben & Jerry's ice cream? No, of course it is not exactly the same, but it satisfies that craving enough for me. So throughout the majority of my time, I'm okay with that. But like I said, sometimes we give into that craving, but creating those healthier versions of your favorite meals can really help you with the long run consistency. So I think that's all of my tips. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it. If you have any questions about anything I said in this video, more questions about healthy, non-restrictive, sustainable weight loss, feel free to comment, send me a DM, shoot me an email, whatever it is you want to do. And if you're interested in training with me and interested in either losing weight in a healthy, sustainable way, or if you want to gain weight or whatever your fitness goals are, if you want to work with me, head over to my website and fill out the form, and I will get back to you within 48 hours. And I will tell you all about my training, prices, packages, what I offer, everything like that, if you're interested. If not, that's totally cool too. You know, gotta plug the business sometimes. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Amanda Sette. That's for both my Instagram and my Twitter. I post there every single day, so you never wanna miss any content that I'm posting. Thank you again for watching this video. I truly hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.